Yeah.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Connersville, Indiana, and welcome to FTW Independent Island, Episode 2, and we are here live for World's Finest Wrestling Unleashed. I am your not-so-humble correspondent, Robert Black, and I am here with the indomitable Chris Icon, and tonight we are going to be witnessing the finest in independent professional wrestling here in Connersville, Indiana. We are also joined by the mastermind, Bobby Rogers. And ladies and gentlemen, you are in for a treat tonight. We have got title matches, we have got feuds, we have got excitement. Chris Icon, what do we got in store?
I don't even know where to start on this card. So many names that if you've not heard, I don't know, maybe you live under a rock. But if you've not heard these names, you're going to be excited. I don't even know where to start. Avery Hertz, Apollo, this is Starr, has been around for a long time. Jacob Rose, Sam Knight. It's going to be wild.
Yes, we are going to have
Shield Wall.
Absolutely, in a match where,
Shield Wall.
Yeah.
yes, we said Shield Wall,
Shield Wall.
and I am saying fans bring the weapons match.
You said Shield Wall.
With weapons.
With weapons.
With weapons.
Shield
Tonight.
Wall. With weapons.
Tonight.
Tonight.
Shield Wall, weapons
I'm here.
tonight. That's exactly what we said, and it is going to be a barn burner. We have got the World's Finest Wrestling Heavyweight Championship on the line. We also will see the Junior Heavyweight Championship defended, as well as the tag team titles be decided with a special referee. We are talking about the finest action professional wrestling has to offer. We will also be seeing the right hand of God, Sam Knight, and just an incredible card here tonight. The important thing about independent professional wrestling, gentlemen, is that we are looking at the raw independent talent of professional wrestling, and anyone you see in the major promotions starts out right here, Chris.
Well, you touched on something that I think is really important. The WWE is very controlled, very polished. You are playing within the WWE sandbox. On the indies, you are playing within your own sandbox. So you either fail on your own or you make it on your own. And that adds a little bit of, I don't know if raw is the right word because of the pun, but it adds this emotion to each and every match that you're just not going to see on TV.
Absolutely right. And when it comes to the independent circuit in the United States of America, this is where it all begins. This is where talent is developed, and this is where icons are born.
Pun intended.
Absolutely. And tonight, in our main event, we are going to witness Jordan Dye along with Che Solo. He will be defending the World's Finest Wrestling Heavyweight title against Deion Freeman. And Deion Freeman.
Yeah, I think we might have said that wrong last time too. No disrespect to Deion.
Absolutely. Deion is an extraordinary athlete
Not
tonight.
that I care what Deion thinks, but you shouldn't look this dumb out here.
Oh, give me a break. But anyway, Deion will be going for all the marbles tonight.
There's a reason that's the main event. That's all I've got to say. There is a reason that's the main event. It will blow your guys' mind.
Absolutely right. Also, the junior heavyweight title will be on the line. Dax Knight will be taking on Dylan Cole, and that, I believe, is going to be
second generation independent wrestler, Dylan Cole. His father is Damian Cole, King of the Arcade, a name that should be familiar with not only the Indiana wrestling fans and beyond, but at least the WFW fans.
You got that right, because anything that involves this junior heavyweight championship is going to set the world on fire. I mean, I love cruiserweight and junior divisions. The speed, the technicality, it's all there.
I think what people need to know about these junior divisions, it just says junior because of wait. To me, it's more like a Rising Stars division. It's guys that might not be what you would call main event level yet, but they're on the rise. So for me, that's an exciting division, no matter what company's putting it on, because you're seeing newer guys.
Absolutely. It is more about just a weight class. Also, tonight, as we highlighted, we will be seeing your new favorite tag team of Devin Quinn and Jay Silva versus Shield Wall, Fenir Ragnarock, and Sheildmaiden, and fans will bring the weapons tonight. And Icon, I am a little bit worried about our position here at ringside because we may not be safe.
There's a lot going on with this match. First of all, who sanctioned this? Like, the Shield Wall are already an aggressive, violent, in-your-face tag team. And then you gave them weapons. Now, your new favorite tag team, no slouch. They earned their shot. But all I see is you took an already scary tag team, gave them weapons, and then agreed to fight them?
We are talking about a very volatile situation here. But when you are talking about Ragnarok and Sheildmaiden, it's anything goes. These two are absolute maniacs inside that squared circle, and we're going to see an example of it tonight.
I love it. Sheildmaiden, as beautiful as she may be, but that's not even her focus. This isn't a diva, folks. This isn't a bikini model that wants to moonlight in our profession. This is a wrestler who just happens to be female.
Wait.
And I like that.
Did I hear Sheildmaiden?
Yes.
Sheildmaiden.
Yes.
Sheildmaiden.
Yes.
Yes.
Sheildmaiden.
Right.
Yes.
Tonight.
The fans bring the weapons.
Fans bring the weapons.
Fans
He's
bring the
excited.
weapons.
Yes.
Bobby Rogers is excited, and so should you.
You better be.
Absolutely.
A return of, did I see Rodney Rush out there somewhere, maybe?
Wait.
You gotta be kidding
Rodney
me.
Rush.
I think so.
Oh, boy.
I don't. He might just be visiting, folks, but I've seen the gentleman. I don't know what that means for WFW.
Rush
he has a
Wrestling.
long history.
If Rush Wrestling Enterprises is in this building, that could change the game drastically. But tonight, we are going to be seeing a scramble match that is going to involve several icons of Midwest wrestling. We are talking about Poison Apollo Starr. We are talking about Paragon. We are talking about Derek Winter and Bryant Huff. A scramble match that is going to have strong implications here in World's Finest.
Absolutely. And you mentioned Apollo Starr. Now listen, we were talking about second generation Dylan Cole earlier, so I would be remiss if I didn't mention second generation Cassius Starr, the son of Apollo Starr. So that name is being continued on. You guys are going to get to see that tonight.
Yes, that's absolutely right. But tonight, Cassius Starr, the second-generation wrestler, is going to have a hell of a challenge on his hand with Eric Draven.
Draven is a wily vet,
Absolutely.
which I like. He knows how to get it done. A W is a W unless it's an L. I like that attitude.
Well, he is certainly going to get an education here tonight. Not the kind of education that I would want, but
No, he's no pushover.
Absolutely not. And Cassius Starr is a very talented up-and-coming wrestler. He was trained well by his father, and we're going to see that shine through tonight.
Absolutely.
But ladies and gentlemen, this card is stacked. There is a reason it is called Unleashed.
I'm looking forward to this because this is going to be the front. A lot of guys that I've been in the ring with, a lot of guys maybe twice. A couple of guys I haven't seen. So, I mean, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking very forward to this because this is going to bring back some memories for me. This is definitely going to bring back some.
Well,
I saw somebody in here that I can't believe that.
who is that?
Sam Knight.
Oh, yes.
Guys, we are getting ready to go. Do you know his name? We need to learn that. I'll get it for us, an intermission or something. That way we can put him over too. Even though I hate baseball.
And everybody, we have a huge line for you tonight. And our main reason I can tell you WFW Heavyweight Championship will be on the line. We also have but everybody, that's just some things to be looking forward to. Are you ready for the first one?
He needs a better microphone. He's doing a good job with the way he's enunciating things and stuff like that. But just can't hear him well enough.
As our referee for the evening, Vinny Ferrari, enters the ring. Good to see law and order. And here comes a very dangerous man, a very wily veteran.
What's he carrying with him? It's almost like he's thinking, you know, if a problem comes along.
Well, that is a dangerous weapon.
Seriously, no Devo fans? If a problem comes along, you must whip it. All right, we'll cut this out in post too.
Well, despite Chris Icon's obvious condonement of this, I don't like the fact that Eric Draven is carrying a whip to the ring. That should be first and foremost in our mind.
Go take it from him.
I like my teeth. Thank you.
I do understand what you're saying. I just have no problem with it.
Well,
all you've got out there is you.
Well, I've got a problem with it. I just can't do anything about it from here. Especially not against a guy that size.
Yeah, you're on your own there.
But I know somebody that can do something about it. the second generation up-and-coming star, Cassius Starr, coming to the ring at this time.
Being accompanied by his legendary father.
The Stars together forever as Poison Apollo leads down young Cassius to face Eric Draven.
Look at young Cassius, just full of what the kids call swag.
Absolutely. Good-looking coat, too, as I might add. But he is going to be facing an unbelievable challenge.
Yeah, I just don't see how he's going to beat the crafty veteran. But once again, trained by the legendary Apollo Starr. I've seen that man pull matches out of
thin air.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely. And if Cassius moves anything like his father, Draven is in for a tough... Oh, wait a minute! Cheap shot right off the back by Draven. The bell goes, and now choking Starr against the ropes. Right off the bat, Draven with a cheap shot. That was sickening, Icon.
He's teaching him a lesson. He's teaching him an important lesson. Always be ready. Always be ready. It's not cheap. It's teaching this young punk a lesson in his eyes.
Well, I could argue with that, but I'm not gonna, as a scoop slam, beautifully executed by Draven. But thank God Apollo is at ringside because that whip is still there. But right now, Cassius shot off the ropes. No, into a short arm. No, into a beautiful lariat by the veteran. Wow, Draven nearly took his head off for the cover. Two. Okay. Just barely got out of there. This match almost ended for the rookie as Cassius almost got his head torn off and a knee drop right into the side of the temple.
Cassius is learning real quick that everybody's got a plan until you get punched in the mouth.
Or kneed in the head. Well, wait a minute. Fists and fire into the mid-cage. But a kick to the midsection falling away by Draven. Crafty move by the veteran. And you're right, Icon. Cassius is getting a lot of hard lessons and hard knocks. Good Lord.
It's over. Unfortunately, you might as well.
For the cover. Oh,
okay.
That was close. Cassius Starr just barely escaping.
You know, there's got to be that added pressure, too. You're not going to give up with your father at ringside.
Absolutely not, and not in front of this faithful crowd here in Connersville for Wolds Finest, missing the clothesline. Wait a minute, spring off the ropes, and he caught Draven off guard, but only a 2 count.
You can tell that he's tired. The fluidity of that move was a little off. Thankfully, he was still able to hit it, but he's so tired out there.
Absolutely, and he was knocked silly by a knee lift right into the temple. Absolutely. That is the softest part of your anatomy, and a headbutt right to that spot. Draven right on it. Veteran move.
Absolutely, and this is where experience is going to come into play. Draven has been here before. This is my first time watching Cassius, so I don't know how many matches he's had. This might be all new territory for him.
I'm sure it is, but a boot right to the face out of the corner. He was wily enough to do that. Russian leg sweep, nicely done by the rookie. Cassius coming back with it. Beautiful standing moonsault, but only a 2 count.
That was close.
Yes, it was. The rookie almost taking the veteran out.
What's he doing here?
Starr is going to fly if he can get away with it, going to the high rent district. This could be a big mistake.
Stars belong in the sky anyway.
Right, but Cassius is still a little loopy after the damage he's taken. 5-star frog splash! He got him!
You have to call that an upset. No offense.
A major upset here and unleashed.
That young man is going to be a problem for everybody in that locker room if he can keep this up. Maybe they should go over there and hit him with the whip a couple times.
Oh,
just to remind him where he belongs.
Oh, give me a break, Icon. That was a well-deserved victory by Cassius Starr. His father is going to be grinning ear to ear. But what a hell of a way to start off Unleashed tonight. We will be back with our next bout in just a moment. But ladies and gentlemen...
You might have missed that. Eric Draven just showed young Cassius Starr sign of respect. Clapped a little and gave him a straight thumbs up.
Well, a little bit of class on the part of Eric Draven. There was no shenanigans, thank God. But Cassius Starr with a well-earned victory here tonight.
He can't tell what I'm saying. This one should be real interesting.
Well, since the Mayhem Militia has made themselves known in World's Finest Wrestling, they have been a constant thorn in the side of authority here.
Yeah, but they ran into a problem tonight. Sam Knight's a problem for everyone.
Well, Mikhail Murphy I know pretty well, and he is no slouch in anybody's book. But Stetson Winters, his tag team partner in the Mayhem Militia, hopefully he will step back and let his partner do all the work tonight.
Now, if I'm correct, this is a one-on-one match, right?
Yes, it is. Okay. It's scheduled to be. That's what I've got in my notes.
That's smart having the numbers out there. You gotta use that to your advantage.
Well, smart, but not exactly ethical. But Mikhail Murphy hitting the ring, and it looks like Stetson Winters, his erstwhile partner, may be staying at ringside. But yes, we are scheduled for a one-on-one match, according to my notes. Of course, I have to put on my glasses here, but... as we await the arrival of the right hand of God. This icon, you are looking at a champion nationwide and worldwide. The right hand of God, Sam Knight, returns to World's Finest.
You're absolutely correct. And to stand at the right hand of God means you are chosen. You are special. You are of that God. That's how good Sam Knight believes he is.
Absolutely. But he is stepping in there tonight with a very dangerous faction. The numbers game not in his favor.
That might be the only way you beat a competitor like Sam Knight. I know you guys don't like that. You don't agree with some of the tactics, but that might be what you have to do.
Well, if the Mayhem Militia have to resort to that, then they're just proving what kind of a competitor Sam Knight is. But you could hear the screams of the faithful here in Connersville, 100% behind Sam Knight.
I think they should all three just jump in before the bell rings. If the bell hasn't rang, you're not confined within the restrictions and rules of a conventional match yet.
Wait a minute, they are surrounding the ring like vultures. This is ridiculous. The Mayhem Militia have no business. This is not a 2-on-1 or a 3-on-1 match. Whoa!
Changes.
Yes, it does.
Kick him, Jacob. Kick him. Turn on him. Hit him, Jacob.
Jacob Rose has just made this his business.
Are we having an impromptu tag match?
It looks like we may be.
Man, I really wanted Jacob Rose to turn on Sam Knight. I feel cheated.
You are unbelievable.
Makes for good television.
Makes for good television. Oh. Anyway, Sam Knight looks like he may be accepting Rose's help, and we're going to get a tag team match. Winters and Murphy versus Rose and Knight. As Stetson Winters stepping up to the plate. Oh, wait a minute! Attempted cheap shot. The bell is gone. Whoa.
Uh-oh, what's he doing here?
The Militia just hit the deck on the outside. Rose faking a jump, but it wasn't enough. The Militia didn't see him coming.
Uh-oh.
Sends Sam Knight. The heads meeting. Double Naga knocker for the Militia. And a right hand to the face of Winters. And it looks like Stetson Winters is going to be starting this out with the right hand of God. And that right hand just met the face of Stetson.
I hate to say this for these militia cats, young men, whatever. You just ran into a wall. You just ran into a problem. You're going to have to dig deep, very deep. Any tricks you know. I don't care. Cheat, whatever.
Well, Winters just broke out of it, but he ran right back into a right hand. Calling for silence. Oh my God! The flesh meeting bone with a horrendous chop by Knight.
They weren't prepared for this tag team match. That's a little unfair.
Well, Stetson Winters wanted to play the numbers game, and he got caught up with it.
I like how you say he wanted to play the numbers game. Looks like they made the right choice to have their friends with them, because Sam had his friends hiding in the back.
Well, Jacob Rose saw an unfair situation. He ran out to correct it. I don't blame him. But Sam Knight, with that chop to the chest, it sounded like a gunshot, and the tag made, and in steps the future, Jacob Rose stomping down on Stetson Winters. Forearm right to the back of the neck.
I kind of wonder if this team is going to stick around. I mean, they have championship potential.
Well,
assuming they get past the Militia.
Well, it's quite possible. The Mayhem Militia, for all their for all their dastardly deeds is a formidable tag team, and Ritters just hit the deck, but only a 2 count.
But how do you prepare for Sam Knight? Okay, and say you did prepare for Sam Knight, and then Jacob Rose gets in there.
Absolutely. Sam Knight is one of the hardest people in the world to contend with on his own, let alone with a tag partner. But right now, the tide is switched, and Stetson Ritters with a stomp right to the throat.
No, that was to the elbow of a twisted arm. That was pure joint manipulation.
Oh, well, I couldn't see it from my vantage point, but I could see that clothesline. Unbelievable shot by Ritters for the cover. No. And just like that, the tide has shifted.
That's how quick things can change in professional wrestling.
Absolutely. And right now, Rose was coming back, but he got shut down by an elbow. Attempted strut there by Winters, but he thought better of it.
He's working that arm, that elbow.
An excellent strategy. The Anderson School of Professional Wrestling, find a body part and destroy it.
Absolutely.
And now, another tenet of tag team wrestling, quick tags. And now Mikhail Murphy steps in. Brutal chop right to the heart by Mikhail Murphy, who may be the speed demon of this team. But a kick to the midsection by Rose.
There he goes. They're going to have to keep Rose in that, whatever you want to call that corner, mutual corner, off corner. You got to keep him away from Sam.
You're absolutely right, Icon. They got to cut the ring in half. And right now, Murphy is doing just that.
Smart, too. Look at him taunting Sam Knight.
Absolutely.
That might not seem like much to the crowd, but he's trying to throw him off his game.
Absolutely. It's a big mistake. Even though Sam Knight is a wily veteran, he was expecting a singles bout tonight, not a tag team event. And he's making a mistake by letting the Mayhem Militia cut the ring in half. And a chokehold in the corner. A referee distracted. And a shot by Winters to boot. The Mayhem Militia living up to their name. But a backbreaker out of nowhere. And a DDT by Rose.
He needs to get to his partner, but the Militia's got to cut him off. This will change everything. You can't let him get this tag.
Absolutely. Both men down. But Rose looking to bring the fresh man in. The Militia has got to keep him in there if they can.
All right, he made that tag.
And here comes the right hand of God. Clothesline City for everybody. Ducked underneath. What a shotgun drop kick. Japanese style by Knight.
That shotgun drop kick just plowed right through them.
What power and devastation by the right hand of God. And now Sam Knight, blocking the thrust kick. Nice into a cutter by Rose. There's all 4 in the ring, but one answered by Winters. Unbelievable. Duck underneath. Winters thought he outsmarted him. But no, Dice has a cutter of his own by Knight.
Just ask me what the hell I'm going to do. I'm just going to play it off today. Not that we're going to build up this for a few weeks. All right?
What an unbelievable night of action here. And this is just our second match. Cutters all around, Icon. That was an unbelievable Donnybrook.
What? There's no way.
Oh, you got a bit. No. Sam Knight stopped in his tracks, but Jacob Rose takes him down. The Militia got taken down on the outside by Jacob Rose.
Oh, what's he doing here?
Oh, wait a minute. Murphy countering out of it. Knight. Oh, and the spear cuts him in half.
He's not getting up.
For the cover, it's history.
Too much, just too much for those young guys to handle.
Absolutely not. But with a little assist from Jacob Rose, the future and the right hand of God stand victorious, Icon. And we will return with our next bout for Unleashed. What an unbelievable night. Wait a minute, what the hell is going on?
They were upset they took that loss, I guess.
Unbelievable. The Mayhem Militia trying to live up to their name.
Uh-oh.
But they got caught right in the middle. Oh, wait a minute. Ripe for the pickings as the enforcer.
Totally uncalled for.
The enforcer of the militia taking a thrust kick right to the face. Oh, wait a minute. The militia gonna pay the price here as Sam Knight looking to put down the muscle of the Mayhem. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
I'm here for it. Just kidding, this is awful.
Oh my God. The Connersville elbow done to perfection by Sam Knight.
This is just rubbing it in. You guys cheer for this? The match is over.
Unbelievable. Well, I certainly paid for it in the end. The Mayhem Militia running away with their tail between their legs. But Icon, I am sure that we have not seen the last of the Mayhem Militia.
You can probably count on that.
What an unbelievable night of action already here at Unleashed. We'll be back.
What's this idiot doing?
Well, Keith Miller giving some instructions to our ring announcer. I don't know what's going on here.
Everybody, as I was saying, I know we got some kids from Rob, so just for y'all to see, if you see the wrestlers coming towards you, please avoid it.
Do we have to really remind the fans that if you see a wrestler coming towards you, get out the way? I know we have to say that for the building, but let me be brutally honest with you. I don't care if you stay in the way. Get bowled over by a giant 360-pound wrestler. If you're stupid, it should hurt.
Truer words have never been spoken, but just as a reminder for everyone out there, stay out of the wrestler's way.
Oh, this will be a good one.
The number one contender to the WFW Heritage Championship.
I don't think we covered that. That might have been something added at the last minute. Were you aware this is for number one contender?
Well, that possibly could have been what management was just telling.
Quite possible.
Oh, yes. And certainly a high-stakes match like this fatal four-way contest, considering the star power involved, I don't blame him one bit.
That Heritage title's been around for quite a while, too, hence the name. It's been held by some great competitors.
Absolutely. Although the current title holder I might have a small problem with. Delusions of grandeur, a man who thinks he's a king.
Okay, I know who Rodney Rush is, but why is he out here with...
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You have to be absolutely kidding me. Are you telling me that Brian Tough is part of Rush Wrestling Enterprises?
I don't know, but I bet if you give him a moment, he will tell us.
Oh, boy.
Introducing competitor number 2.
Total trash. Young Derek Winter, he looks fired up. It's a big opportunity for him.
Absolutely. But he is stepping in there with some unbelievable competition, and we're only halfway through these introductions. But Winters is an extraordinary powerhouse, and we're going to see that demonstrated here tonight.
Absolutely. But I don't think it's going to be enough. These are probably some young, hungry, hot, rising young studs, however you want to word that. But you're going to have Poison, Apollo, Starr, and Paragon in this match.
Absolutely. You've got veterans, icons, blue chippers, and strong men in this match. Unbelievable combination. I can't wait for it.
I don't know who the winner would be, but I can only guess the loser is going to be the first person to make a mistake. That's how high stakes this match is going to be.
You got
Any
it.
mistake will cost you.
You got it right, Chris. What an unbelievable sight as Paragon enters this ring to fight for the #1 contendership to the Heritage title. And that is one intimidating entrance.
I was just getting ready to say, don't let the pageantry confuse you. This competitor, can straight go in that ring.
Absolutely a fact. Paragon is one of the most accomplished professional wrestlers in the independent circuit today, and he is back here at World's Finest.
If it wasn't for Apollo Starr in this match, Paragon, I would say, would be your shoe-in. That's how good he is. That's not to disrespect these other idiots. That's just how good Paragon is.
Possibly the odds-on favorite if it were not for the veteran. But Paragon, very unorthodox, very dangerous, as he faces down both Winters and Huff.
Huff doesn't seem fazed at all. I don't know much about this kid, but I know enough about Rodney Rush to believe Huff is going to be dangerous.
Oh, I am very familiar with Rodney Rush. The man gives me hives.
That might be an STD. Maybe you should get a cream or something for that. At least talk to a doctor.
Chris Icon, I am going to ignore that insipid insinuation.
That makes sense. I ignore just about everything you say also.
Well, there's one guy you can't ignore, Poison Apollo Starr.
Something I agree with you on. Listen to the ovation, to the cheers, to how much they love and respect and recognize this legend.
Oh yes, Apollo Starr, an absolute icon of independent wrestling.
And I believe the first ever WFW champion. I could be wrong because who pays that much attention?
Oh, unbelievable. But right now, looking for a #1 contendership here tonight. Highly important match. As Vinny Ferrari checking.
Checking who?
Checking
Mr.
Apollo Starr.
Mobetta?
And the bell is gone and we're underway.
It's so hard to plan for a match like this, being serious for a moment. I've only been a part of a couple of them, and it's just so hard to game plan it.
Absolutely not. Whoa! Huff tried to shoot his mouth off to both Starr and Winters, and he ends up flat on his back. That was a big mistake. I'm surprised Rush isn't admonishing him. The thrown off the ropes. Apollo with a shoulder block and a little bit of jazz showing off at the expense of Winters. And an elbow takes him down, and the veteran Apollo Starr right on top of things.
I told you. It has to be the favorite of the match. Has to be.
Absolutely. High delayed backdrop, but now Paragon with an elbow right to the chest, knocks Starr to the outside, and now Paragon on top. Winters tried to take him down. Oh, popped across the eardrums. Oh, an unorthodox tactic, but it worked by Paragon.
Uh-oh.
And Starr just dumped right on top of him.
Sometimes you gotta hit somebody with somebody else.
Absolutely. Huff tried his luck, but got caught. Oh, beautiful maneuver! Paragon using both opponents' bodies against each other. Unbelievable action here in this fatal four-way, but a kick to the face. Paragon missed his cue, but gets drop kicked right in the face, and again leg lariat. Derek Winters spiking Paragon.
Oh, but he forgot about. Here we go.
He forgot about Apollo. Well, wait a minute.
Reverse.
Beautiful maneuver by Winters. Oh, and he scoop slammed him right on top. A good strategy, but no dice. as Bryant Huff was right there to intercept and ramming him right into the steel post. Wow, unbelievable. A very smart move by Bryant Huff, Icon.
Yeah, he's impressing me, and that's kind of hard to do.
Yes, the action has not slowed down. It's been 100 miles an hour since we started, as now Bryant Huff with elbows right to the side of the face of Apollo Starr, who is in some serious trouble now. What an unbelievable bout. What unbelievable action. As right now, Starr draped across the middle rope and being choked by Huff. Wait a minute! There's Rush taking advantage of it.
It looked like maybe he was just wiping some sweat out of his eyes. Calm down.
You have got to be kidding me, like he was trying to help him. Ugh.
You don't know. You couldn't see it from here.
Well, I admit my eyesight is bad, but not that bad, as Apollo Starr trying to come back. Midsection shots to Bryant Huff and a forearm to the face, but a reverse elbow stops him cold. For the cover, this could be it.
That would be a big win for anyone.
Absolutely, especially for Bryant Huff, who is a blue chipper, no doubt about it, as Rush Wrestling Enterprises is notorious for finding the best talent in wrestling, but also the most unbelievable, unethical tactics. As you can see right there, Huff planting a knee right into the face.
Ethics are perspective, sir.
Well, that may be, but right now, Bryant Huff in control, being cheered on by the ever-present Rodney Rush. That guy just makes me itch all over as slammed into the turnbuckle. Huff with a charge, but he catches an elbow by the veteran. Unbelievable. Huff runs into a foot to the face.
Kind of seems like maybe Huff's hubris is getting the better of him.
Could be. Beautiful high exploder by the veteran. Nicely done by Starr.
Classic Starr.
Being dragged away from the ropes for the cover, but the pin broken up by Paragon into an ankle lock. Trying to look for a submission here. Smart maneuver in a four corners scramble like this. Getting a submission may be the smartest strategy.
And if not, if you can't walk, you can't fight.
Absolutely. Eliminating the competition any way you can, but left himself open for a reverse thrust kick from Huff. Right to the jaw as this match continues.
It looks like you ordered one of the Paul brothers off of Wish.
Bryant Huff in the high rent district to the top. What an elbow to the heart for the cover, broken up by Winters.
I thought he was going to get that.
He would have, but at the last second, Derek Winters saving the fall as this number one contendership for the Heritage title. What a clothesline!
He turned him inside out. Looking to do it again.
He damn near took his head off, but Paragon ducking underneath.
No, sir, that is Apollo Starr.
Yes, it is. My mistake.
He's got a cravat choke.
Yes, he does. He's got it locked in tight. If he can knock him out, he'll get the submission.
Absolutely. He did it.
Oh, my God.
I think he's out. I don't think he tapped. I think he's out. That's that experience, that craftsmanship.
Just like that, Apollo Starr, the veteran, picking up the victory with a textbook cravat chokeout. Unbelievable.
And now number one contender for the Heritage title.
What an unbelievable scramble match, and what a victory by Apollo out of nowhere, Icon. Oh, that took my breath away. Wait a minute, Icon offering a handshake to Paragon, my mistake.
I'm not in there, thank God.
Well, thank God I'm not in there either. This would have ended in 5 seconds. But anyway, Apollo Starr, the poisoned one, with the victory, the number one contendership We will return in a moment with our next unbelievable match. Fans bring the weapons match. I can't wait for this one.
When's intermission? After this to clean up? Is that intermission?
Again, what I said earlier about make sure you do particularly about this next match. Because this next match is a fans for the weapons match, which means that if you have some items that you would like to jump into wrestlers, don't go out and give it to them. But if you have some items for you like to assistant coach, feel free to do so. However, please hold your own city. If you see these four wrestlers come back, please do it. Regardless, they will all come out to the hands if you've done it right. So, without further ado, the following contest is another score tag team match.
If ever there were a word that means trouble, it would be shield wall.
It's called a shield wall because when it's your time to stand there and hold that shield, you make sure nothing moves you. That's who these two are.
In the true Viking tradition, as Fenir Ragnarock and Sheildmaiden enter this unbelievably dangerous match.
I don't know how they... who would agree to this?
Well, obviously, Devin Quinn and Jay Silva agreed to this, and they are about to step into a whirlwind of hell here at Wolds Finest Wrestling Unleashed.
Shield Wall came to fight. They're not even in what you would call their gear or what a wrestler would normally wear. They came to fight. Jeans and t-shirts.
I wouldn't even say they've come here to fight. I'd say they've come here to destroy, Icon.
That's the only way to describe it. Sheildmaiden wasting no time. Is that a Lego?
Oh, good God. Have you ever stepped on one of those?
Unfortunately, yes.
Imagine falling on them.
No, thank you.
I don't know whether Silva and Quinn, your new favorite tag team, I don't know. Oh my God! A kendo stick in the hands of Ragnarock. And that shield by Sheildmaiden never present.
This is going to be wild. I don't even know. Make up any adjective you want. That's how crazy this match is going to be.
Well, I apologize in advance if my linguistic abilities are unable to keep up with the pace and violence that this match will produce.
Violence, you are absolutely correct.
Right.
Bob Rogers isn't even talking over there. He's so enamored.
Well, the mastermind is mining our equipment right now. But
sometimes you just want to sit back and watch. I understand.
Absolutely, but he is going to take a powder right now. Me and Icon are going to... Oh, wait a minute! And we're underway! The brawl has begun! Sheildmaiden is all over Silva, I believe that is.
Standing guillotine. Didn't look like she had her arms locked, or her hands locked, I'm sorry.
And Silva goes flying as right now, I believe, that is, and also met by Quinn on the outside.
Now this is no DQ, anything.
There are no count.
Go ahead, partner.
No countouts, no disqualifications. Anything goes. You got that right, Icon. But that horrible still. Oh, posted. Quinn just ate the buckle. I believe that's Quinn. Oh, and a shot right to the guts of Silva
with a nightstick.
Good God, the weapons coming out right offhand. Oh, but wait a minute. Ragnarock going into the steel post, but Silva going into the wall. My God, the action hot and heavy here is right into the apron. Slammed face first by Quinn.
The trick, I think, to this match, or the key to victory, however you want to word that, is going to have to be which team is more sadistic.
Oh, good God. Metal cookie sheet right between the eyes. And in the meantime, oh, good God, did you hear the impact of that?
That is not a knockout move. It's just
absolute pain is what that is.
It's an insult. You just hit him with a cookie sheet.
Sheildmaiden laying it in. Well, if you've ever been hit in the head with those things, it is not pleasant. That is not what that metal was meant to do.
I have an old school grandma. I may have been hit with a few things I shouldn't have.
Absolutely, as a chop right to the chest. And Ragnarock working over Quinn. Oh, but the sheet to the back of Ragnarock. Wait a minute, Sheildmaiden got
what
something.
Does she have?
I don't know. I can't tell from this vantage point. But Quinn goes down. Silva.
Are those nunchucks?
Oh, good Lord. I'd never heard of Vikings using nunchucks, but I've definitely heard of them using cookie sheets, and she slammed it again right against the head of Silva. Oh, wait a minute. But tit for tat as
green hair, nunchucks.
Quinn with that.
I love the Ninja Turtles.
Quinn with that nightstick, and now we've got nightstick versus nunchucks. We have gone.
Uh-oh.
Wait a minute. The Sheildmaiden living up to her name, blocking the nightstick. Hurting the hands was Quinn.
What's the line from Captain America? When a bad person says you move, you stand firm and say, no, you move. That's what she just did.
That's right. Sheildmaiden just lived up to it, but she put her guard down, and Silva was right there, and he posts her. Unbelievable. But there's Ragnarock. What an unbelievable brawl on the outside.
It's just chaos. I love it.
All four of these individuals, Shield Wall and your new favorite tag team, Quinn and Silva just brawling unmercifully here at Wolds Finest Wrestling Unleashed. And that keyboard, unbelievable. Well, that's not going to go out into cyberspace. That's for damn sure. And now whipped into the post again on the opposite side of the ring.
So much going on, it's hard to keep track of.
Yes, as I said before, it may be a little bit hard to keep track of all the action involved here tonight. But Silva, what in the hell is that? Silva has something in his hands. Is that a pool noodle? Am I losing my mind?
No.
Yes, that's a pool noodle.
Yes.
I've seen it all. I have literally seen it all.
Did you see the look Sheildmaiden gave him? Now, I don't know how many of you up there have firm or strong moms and or women in your life, but that look, we've all seen that look. Oh, you done effed up.
Absolutely. But just every conceivable thing except the kitchen sink has been flying in this match. Oh, wait a minute. Sheildmaiden may get hoisted on her own petard, but Silva got caught. Oh, good God!
Yeah, you heard that. You don't touch her shield.
Absolutely not. I wouldn't touch anything of Sheildmaiden's if she didn't want me to.
That's someone you do not want to make angry.
Absolutely
you
not.
Respect to all four of these competitors out there. They're just...
You always respect the Vikings.
Oh, no. Come on. Hey, I'm all for crazy, right? I like violence. I don't care about their health. Yay, let's have a great show. But what in the world is that?
Oh, heaven and saints preserve us. I haven't the slightest idea. Oh, good God!
It's forks. Plastic forks stuck up on a tray.
Okay, now I've seen everything. That is just that is unbelievable. As this thing is broken down into an absolute mayhem. I really don't envy.
It looked like Fenir's. I couldn't tell.
No, it was hard to tell from our vantage point. It just looked like hard objects, but now more action on the outside. Oh, good God! This is just broken loose here in Connersville. Here at Unleashed, living up to its name.
At what point do we have to realize that your new favorite tag team might have bitten off more than they can chew?
Well, this is going to go on until there's a winner. Sheildmaiden. What? Oh, good Lord. No. Oh, for God's sake, no.
What is she going to do with that?
Sheildmaiden going to try to take out the trap. Oh, good Lord in heaven. What the hell?
Silva doesn't see her. Look, Silva doesn't know she's back there.
Silva, absolutely not. And that is a steel trash can.
Look at her stalk. He knows now.
Yes, he certainly does. And a kick by Sheildmaiden to the outside. But Silva coming over to join the battle. Oh, and rammed Ragnarock, I believe, right into a brick wall. Sheildmaiden screaming, driving away.
I don't even know what to say.
I know, I'm at a loss for words myself, and the trash can coming into play.
Is she smiling?
Oh, good God, right across the head.
She's smiling.
Of course she's smiling. This is what the Sheildmaiden lives for.
He's trapped in that trash can.
Wow. Unbelievable. As well, and a swift kick to the steel.
With him trapped inside.
And the cookie sheet coming into play again. This time by, I believe, Silva. Quinn against the apron.
You're going to need something harder than a cookie sheet to keep the Sheildmaiden down.
Absolutely not, but Ragnarock calling for silence, and a chop, I believe, to Quinn. Unbelievable.
Fenir just taking control. Oh, again.
Calling for silence from the crowd, and again, right to the heart of the Viking Warrior.
They might be the last two standing right now.
Absolutely, as right now, trying to ram Ragnarock into the apron and reversed.
I'm not sure if that's Quinn or Silva. I believe that's Quinn, right? Anyway, this might be his chance.
Absolutely, and a chop to the chest of Ragnarock.
Hit him with a brick.
Returning the favor. Hit him with something.
The actual kitchen sink.
We could see that. Wait a minute, I believe those are the nunchucks, and they go right across the shoulder blades of Ragnarock. And now choking out.
Worse, it's not on his throat, it's on his mouth.
Oh, unbelievable. Sheildmaiden to the rescue.
With her homework? Somebody's homework.
I don't know whose homework it was, but it certainly wasn't eaten by the dog.
This is how sadistic. How sadistic is that?
She's
beating him with a baby doll. And she likes it.
There is a little girl crying somewhere right now, courtesy of Sheildmaiden.
No, I disagree.
Oh, good God, Quinn! Across the back of Ragnarock with the steel.
I disagree. There's no little girls crying that are watching this. Little girls are seeing how awesome the Sheildmaiden is. And they're looking up to her.
Well, Sheildmaiden is awesome, I'll give you that, but Silva doesn't think so. As right now,
we don't need a little sadistic Viking army. These two are bad enough.
Absolutely. You got that right back into the steel. Goes Silva again. Silva and Quinn in some serious trouble. Good God.
Listen, there is no shame in getting out of this match. Run.
Somebody has got to survive this. Ragnarock down, Silva down. Quinn and the Sheildmaiden, the only ones on their feet. Unbelievable action. I didn't think it would go this long. I didn't think it would be this horrendous, Icon.
I thought it was going to be horrendous, but this? No.
Unbelievable. Oh, wait a swing with the nunchucks on the outside.
Sheildmaiden has those forks. Oh, God.
Whoever gets dropped onto this, it could end it all.
No.
Suplex coming if she hits. Oh! Good God Almighty!
She likes it.
Method to her sadistic madness. Oh, unbelievable. Quinn, I believe it was Quinn, went back first into those forks.
Actually, I believe that was Silva, but either way.
It may have been, but unbelievable. Oh, what was that? That was just humiliating, Icon.
I like it.
Well, of course you like it. You're as sadistic as she is.
No.
Oh, good.
She scares me.
Oh, good God, no.
Not the Legos. Come on. Oh, my.
The Legos are introduced.
I want to say no, don't do it. But I said earlier, stupidity should hurt. If you're stupid enough to agree to this match against these two, you kind of deserve what you get.
Legos are not a game, ladies and gentlemen. You step on those. Sheildmaiden hoisted on her own petard. She takes the Legos. And like I said, ladies and gentlemen, that is no joke. That hurts like hell. Oh, but wait a minute. Silva dragged out of the ring by Ragnarock to the outside. Unbelievable action.
Wow.
I am out of breath after the just degenerate violence we're seeing in this fans bring the weapons match. Oh, the Shield coming into play again.
When is... Okay, Sheildmaiden's starting to move again, but when is enough for either team? I'm obviously biased because they scare the crap out of me.
Well, how long can this go on, Chris Icon? I mean, how much gas is in the tank of either team?
What's left to hit somebody with?
Well, the kitchen sink, or somebody could throw a fireball, God forbid. But anything goes and anything can happen. As Shield Wall, the attack continues on the outside.
Nobody's backing down. That's one thing you have to say about both teams.
You gotta give Silva and Quinn guts. As Sheildmaiden, I believe, was just posted by Silva.
No, that was actually Fenir. I know your eyes are kind of bad and the action is so fast.
Everybody is moving in a blur right now. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, God. Silva grabbing a chair. And, oh, no.
No. It's okay when the Sheildmaiden has a weapon, but they can't have weapons?
Icon, none of this is okay. This is chaos.
That's what makes it so great.
But, oh, good Lord, stomped by Silva. But no, steel chairs have been introduced into this ring. Certainly the most conventional weapons we've seen tonight.
It's just chaos. Broken things everywhere.
But that is what this match is all about. It is all or nothing. And right now, Silva and Quinn, your new favorite tag team, are fighting for their lives, fighting for survival here at Unleashed. And now, Silva setting up the chairs.
You know what you do in this situation? You set those chairs up and you acknowledge all these bloodthirsty idiots, and then you sit down and don't give them what they want.
Idiots. These are the world's finest faithful here tonight. Oh, wait a minute. What the hell?
Okay, those are those little glow stick thingies. Those things kind of suck. It's like your grandma hit you with a switch. It doesn't hurt that bad, but it still stings and it's humiliating.
Where the hell did he even find those? As Quinn got hit right in the quad with them, I guess it must be effective, as right now Ragnarock unloading on Silva. Quinn still inside the ring. I don't see Sheildmaiden anywhere.
She's standing toe-to-toe with Silva. Oh, she's down to one knee now.
Silva drove her down, as right now the glow effect sticks were thrown away, thrown into the audience by Quinn.
Listen, people, I'm going to have to go ahead and say this, not because I care about any of your safety. I don't want to get canceled. Don't try any of this at home, okay? Do I need to spell it out? Go read a book if you need to. Do not try any of this at home.
Well,
obligatory warning.
Well, I care about getting canceled, but on the other hand, I want sponsors. But those chairs are still set up in the ring, brawling on the outside. Oh, good Lord. Action hot and heavy here at Unleashed. Oh, and the trash can again! Good Lord Almighty! Ragnarok and Sheildmaiden. Shield Wall still in control, taking over on Quinn and Silva. Steel flying. Cookie sheets flying. It's just absolute mayhem. We've even had glow sticks, Icon.
And it's not even halfway through the show.
Yes, I know. We've only reached the halfway point, and it's just been absolute chaos and utter destruction here in Connersville. It's hard to see from our vantage point what's going on. What the hell?
He just let that young man chop him. I'm going to have to pretend I didn't see nothing. Please don't ever touch these wrestlers.
Audience participation. And we have to eat our own words here tonight. But ladies and gentlemen, the vast majority, 99.9999999% of you, don't do that at home. That's right now. Oh. Just unbelievable. Oh, wait a minute! Dueling action here at ringside. Oh. Unbelievable.
Bedlam.
Absolute bedlam. You got that right, Icon. As all four of these individuals, Silva, Quinn, Sheildmaiden, and Ragnarock, going toe-to-toe. And I am surprised that Quinn and Silva have lasted this long. They have proved their mettle in this no-holds-barred match.
Absolutely, they've proven their toughness. Is it enough, though?
Who knows? Who knows at this point as steel meeting flesh once again. Oh my God! Strike after strike by Ragnarok. Wow. Just the brutality of this is just unreal.
Yes.
All four of these. And I don't blame you for having a loss of words, Icon. I'm having a hard time mastering my thesaurus as well.
I can explain to you holds and moves in the ring all day and how much they hurt, but that's not what this is.
No, it isn't. It's just four people bludgeoning themselves with sharp and metal objects. That's what it is, pure and simple, and you are witnessing it here in full force tonight.
Absolutely.
Oh, wait a minute. Ragnarok back inside the ring.
No, that's
Sheildmaiden. Oh, well, back outside again.
Now Ragnarok is in the ring.
Well, yes, maybe
this might be a bad sign for the Shield wall. They're both down at the moment.
Well, they're both exhausted. I don't blame them, but right now, Silva is on his feet. And this could spell the end. If he can put Ragnarok down, it's got to be one more blow as the Sheildmaiden goes face first, courtesy of Quinn.
They're wasting time here.
Well, Devin Quinn and Jay Silva asking themselves, what in God's name, what the hell, what in heaven's name it's going to take to put these two away?
You're just going to have to start doing things and hope for the best.
Something innovative, something extraordinarily vital. What in the hell does Quinn have in his hands? He just jabbed it into the abdomen.
It's a keyboard. It's that computer keyboard from earlier.
Oh, yes, it was. A double suplex attempted, blocked by Sheildmaiden.
Oh, no, he did that. He just spit that mist. That poison mist.
They both did it! And double spiked right into the chairs. Quinn!
Is this enough?
It could be! It's history!
That was almost a mercy killing.
It took the poison mist by both Sheildmaiden and Fenir Ragnarock right in the eyes. Excuse me. Devin Quinn and Jay Silva put up a hell of a fight, but they ultimately went down to the Shield wall.
Because somebody had to lose. You know who didn't lose? All these idiots out here.
Well, I beg to differ. It was a hell of a match to witness, but we will be back with the rest.
That's why I say they did not lose. They all came out the winners.
You got that right, but World's Finest Wrestling will continue here on over.
It's not over. Look, it's not over.
Wait a minute. What the hell? Have they lost their minds? Are Silva and Quinn begging for more?
I think you just spit that poison mist in the other guy's face.
Unbelievable.
Wow.
Without a match. What a bout. Without mercy. What a hell of a war. But FTW Independent Island presents World's Finest Wrestling Unleashed will continue here from Connersville. We'll be back with the rest of our card. Wow.
I gotta try to pee before they let everybody in. Somebody was in there. Shit, I should have got that guy's name.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back here at Unleashed.
This second half of the show, all for championships.
Absolutely. The title matches have begun.
Dax Knight getting ready for this match.
Well, Dax Knight certainly with a very hard row to hoe here. The Junior Heavyweight Championship, the world's finest on the line here tonight. And look at the agility of the challenger. And Knight is going to have to be on the top of his game in order to knock Dylan Cole off of his throne.
Yeah, Dylan Cole, young, up-and-coming, second-generation wrestler. There's a chance. He's got a chance. Let's be real honest. But it's going to be a tough wall to climb to keep that belt. And his face, it's just punchable. That face needs to be punched. I don't think there's anything the young man can do about it.
Well, I'm not going to disparage the guy just because he's good looking to someone.
Facts don't care about feelings.
Yeah, well, neither do fists. But I'll tell you what doesn't matter, feelings or fists, is what is in Cole's hand right now, the Junior Heavyweight Championship.
Correct.
That beautiful belt is on the line, and it is going to take heart and skill, and that is all that's going to matter in this contest.
This should be a good back and forth. Both young, quick athletes. I couldn't pick a winner if you made me.
The bell is gone, and it's begun. Oh, and Knight with a shot right out of the gate, a drop kick to the face.
Is it over this fast?
No, the challenger with a shot.
Stupid pinning.
Right against the shoulder blades. Oh, what? And the Knight takes flight to the outside. Catching Cole. The champion.
Start for Dax Knight.
The champion rocked right off the bat. And Knight going to the high rent district, maybe. Yes, to the top turnbuckle. The challenger flies. What an unbelievable double stomp to the heart. Oh, not enough.
Kicked out at one. Not enough.
Not enough for Knight to capture the Junior Heavyweight Championship. The champion the challenger in for the ride. What a roll through counter. And Dax Knight with a right hand right to the face. Block of the Saito suplex, elbows to the back of the neck. Into the slam into the Falcon Zero, but only a 2 count. Wow, pulling out all the stops in just the first few minutes. And now Cole, the champion, with a knee to the back. Trying to slow down the challenger, and a forearm shot to the back of the neck.
This kid has a vicious streak in him.
Absolutely. Cole, when it comes down to money and metal, a mean streak is what you need to keep the championship. Oh! Good Lord! What a shotgun-like blow to the chest.
I know exactly where he learned from.
Unbelievable. The mastermind calling that out, and he was absolutely right. But right now, Dylan Cole, the champion, going tooth and nail with Dax Knight and a chop of his own by the challenger. Shot after shot, and that drink is on me.
As someone that doesn't drink, that's a few too many shots for even me.
Well, I am just contributing to the now famous Robert Black drinking game. Dylan Cole congratulating himself a little bit too heavily, and he takes a kick right to the face.
Are you talking about Bink Robert Black?
No, I'm talking about Mr. Robert Black sitting right here. I have a reputation to uphold, but what a roll through by the challenger, but he got caught right in the middle of it.
Just a lariat from behind turned him inside out. That was just ugly.
Yes, it was, but it was effective. Dylan Cole, this champion, the junior heavyweight champion of World's Finest, one step ahead of Dax Knight so far.
This is smart on Dylan Cole's part. I know a lot of the people love your flippy moves, but he's wearing him down. And Dylan is taking his time to breathe and just put his weight and pressure on his opponent.
It is smart. It is very smart, and a clash of styles, too. You notice that the challenger came out of the gate fist and fire, but now the champion, due to his advantage, has slowed it down. He can run down the time limit, he can get disqualified or counted out, and he'll keep that belt.
You can't be a one-trick pony anymore. You can't just be a striker or just a grappler. You have to have a well-rounded game to even exist in independent wrestling.
Well, that's true, but Dax Knight is far from a one-trick pony, but he is sent into the buckle, and strategy right there from the challenger. Cole goes face first right into the buckle. Almost ate the steel, but now Knight going to the high rent district. The challenger taking an awful risk here, and Salty caught all of it.
Did he catch all of it? It didn't look like it to me. It looked like maybe a knee to the face.
You might be right, Icon. Both men are down. And right now, referee Ferrari putting the count on both champion and challenger.
I don't like this. Dax wasting time trying to get the fans into it. You got to find your own motivation. You can't rely on these mutants.
Oh, these mutants, give me a break, Icon. They can give you the kind of motivation that can make you a champion, and Knight is showing that right now. Clotheslines to the champion, straight right hand, and Knight is in control. Irish whip reversal by the champion, forearm shot right to the face. Dylan Cole, a kip up by Knight, the champion in serious trouble.
If Knight's smart, he's got to go for it here. This is his chance.
This is for all the marbles. The world's finest junior heavyweight champion, Saito suplex. This could be it. 2. Oh.
He should have hooked, should have grapevine, should have cradled.
You got that right. The challenger making one small mistake, but it opened the door for Dylan Cole to keep that championship at Knight, signaling the end. If Dylan can... Oh, right, a running knee strike! Right to the face by the champion! Oh, that was close.
That was a straight boot to the face.
What unbelievable strategy and
I don't even know
cunning.
what to call that without us getting sued by the Fed.
Dax Knight ate that shot right to the face.
Like a landmine.
Absolutely, but Cole getting caught in a surprise stunner out of the corner by the challenger. Knight for the cover. Oh, not enough.
Surprise cutter out of the corner.
Absolutely, but it still was not enough.
No, and that's the point and key there. We could argue about the move name all we want. The point is it was not enough.
It wasn't. Dylan Cole still holding on to the Junior Heavyweight Championship, but Dax Knight looking to finish him off. Top turnbuckle once again!
It looked like Dylan slipped getting up and bumped into the referee. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh, good Lord, off the top rope for the neck breaker, for the cover. Oh, my God.
You don't like to see it off of an accident like that, but Dylan Cole had to capitalize on an accident. Accident. Yeah, he was trying to get up, he wobbled, and it looked like he reached to the ref for maybe support, and the ref lost his footing and bounced to the ropes. It was an accident.
I find that highly unlikely, Chris Icon. I think that was done deliberately.
It's because you've never been in there.
Well, nevertheless, Dylan Cole locking, if you want to call it that, his way into victory here tonight. But whether we like it or don't like it, still the Junior Heavyweight Champion, World's Finest, Dylan Cole. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's just the first of 3 title matches tonight. And tonight I want to remind our audience that tomorrow, FTW Future Focus podcast will be on at 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central. Don't miss it. It is going to be a barn burner of a show. And as we continue with tonight's 2 left title matches, don't forget to continue to view World's Finest Wrestling and FTW Independence Island right here on FTW Network.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for coming.
No.
Are we just going to ignore that?
They can't be doing that.
What the?
Alongside Deion who joined in halfway through the match. So, Team ISIS, captured part of Avery Hunts, had some experience. So the following contest going on is...
All right, so if I understand what he just explained correctly, this will be a one-on-one match, but it's to determine who exactly the tag team champions are. So if Avery Hertz wins, him and T-Ice are the champions. But if Leon Lux wins, him and Ty Ice are the champions?
To my understanding, yes. And Ice is going to be the special referee. As the introductions for one half of the tag champions and the special referee.
The Blue Meanie Jr.
Oh, don't start. That is T.Y. Ice stepping into the ring to officiate this match.
You know what? You know what I think about the Blue Meanie Jr. here? What's the past tense for his favorite color? What's the past tense of the word blue?
I have
He blows. Shut up.
You are unbelievable.
It's not the 90s. No one cares about the BWO anymore.
Why not?
Nobody cares about the BWO. I care about this tag team successfully finding out who their partners are going to be. Has nothing to do with blue hair. You have a strange notion of what's important, Icon.
Yeah, whatever I say is important is important. It's my life. Y'all just guests in it.
Well, that's your prerogative.
NPC. Non-player characters. He's not very bright.
Oh, I'm bright. I just don't play video games.
All right, let's get back to this match. This is going to be a wild one. Use that word a lot tonight.
Well, we will be introducing both of our participants shortly, but one half of the Tag Team Championship on the line.
So what's to stop Mr. Ice from just deciding who he wants to be tag team with and calling the match for that guy?
Well, I imagine that there would be fines and suspensions pending would T.Y. Ice decide to cheat.
You're probably right. If he's going to act in an official capacity, he will be held to the same rules and standards. Fair enough.
Yes, if Locks or Hurt comes up short due to cheating. As Avery Hurt, I believe, comes to the ring.
Yes, that's Avery Hurt. A newer guy to me. That doesn't mean a lot to our viewers. This is just a weird situation for everyone involved.
Well, he's certainly a skilled young man here in World's Finest Wrestling, and shortly he may become one half of World's Finest Tag Team Champions. Weiss claiming he's going to call it down the middle. We'll find out.
I mean, depends on what you can get away with, right? He has a heck of an opportunity right here.
Certainly does. As Locks entering the ring. Highly unusual situation.
To say the least.
As Lux steps up to face Hurt. Again, the winner of this match will determine who the World's Finest Tag Team Champions are.
We had chaos earlier and fans bring the weapons match. Now we have a different type of chaos.
Well,
but hopefully this will get solved tonight.
Well, certainly a sticky situation, but we are about to determine World's Finest Tag Team Champions.
So what confuses me is, what does Ice want?
Well, it might not matter, Icon. I mean, he's got to call this thing down the middle.
I've had a few tag team partners and stablemates in my time, and I'm telling you, if you put me as the ref of that match, I'm going to find ways to give them an advantage. That's just what it is. You're there to win.
You could be right, but I would imagine that T.Y. Ice would be the kind of person that would take whatever partner
You know, they could always just kick T.Y. Ice in his icicles, be tag team champions, and forget about what he wants.
Well, that would be completely unethical and a waste of time.
No, it wouldn't.
These fans came here to see a fight, and you want to see two people manipulate everyone. That's ridiculous, Icon.
They are in that ring to win. If you're not in that ring to win, get out of it.
What is Hurt doing? If he's not careful, he's going to get himself counted out.
It's got to a 10 count.
But there's got to be a clause in the contract that if there is some kind of shenanigans here, that those belts will be held up.
Yeah, there's shenanigans. Avery Hurt is a tag team champion. And Trailer Park Ninja over here claims he's the tag team champion. It's simple. Trailer Park Ninja is not the champion. Now Avery Hurt has to embarrass this idiot in front of everyone to show that he is the rightful champion. And then, I don't even know what you do with the Blue Meanie Jr.
Well, T.Y. Ice is supposed to be officiating this match. And I imagine that if Hurt gets counted out, that the titles will change hands automatically.
Wrong.
And it will go to...
No, sir. The titles, unless stated otherwise, cannot change hands on a disqualification or a count out unless stipulated otherwise.
Well,
Act like you know this business.
These are special circumstances. I imagine that nobody wants these titles held up, and somebody's got to walk away the victor here.
That's why they're in the ring. Welcome to wrestling.
Well, Keith Miller, the owner of World's Finest Wrestling, has got to be looking on to this, and he's going to have to make the ultimate decision here as both of these men, Lux and Hurt, squaring off.
Just wasting time talking here.
Well, there's certainly an argument going on, but somebody has got to make a decision here. And Lux just made it. He's not going to cooperate with this, and now Hurt retaliates.
There you go.
Yeah, now we're going to see a fight as Hurt bringing the pain to Lux.
It should be an interesting contrast in styles, too.
Absolutely. Whip to the far side. And Lux with a nice reversal. Maybe going to go for the area code.
I don't know what area code is straight, but he just dialed it up.
812-317, who cares? But he certainly caught him flush. And now, Lux to the top turnbuckle.
What's he going to do here?
Moonsault City, maybe. Beautifully executed springboard for the cover, but only a 2.
Seemed to be a pretty fair count.
Well, T.Y. Ice has not shown any favoritism so far. Maybe he doesn't care who his ultimate partner is as long as that belt stays around his waist. It could be a self-serving thing, Icon, but out of the way. Wait a minute, feet on the ropes! You gotta be kidding me!
He won. Match over. There's your answer.
Oh, that is despicable! Avery Hurt committing a burglary here tonight and unleashed.
Burglary? He pinned his opponent to the mat. 1, 2, 3, that's how you win.
With his feet on the ropes halfway to the top.
I'm sorry, are you an official?
T.Y. Ice obviously isn't.
If he didn't see it, he didn't see it.
Well, I'm blind in one eye, and even I saw that, Icon. What a miscarriage of justice. Well, nevertheless, whether I like it or not, Avery Hurt and T.Y. Ice are your new World's Finest Tag Team Champions, and I'm disgusted.
That's because you're disgusting. They're the champions. Deal with it. I don't know what else to tell you. That's the beauty of our sport.
Again, you have a strange notion of beauty. We'll be back with our main event. What an unbelievable night of action. Well, Lux is upset.
And he's doing the Connersville thing, whining about it, crying about it. Oh, boo-hoo, life is so unfair for me.
Well, people in Connersville and the world's finest fans have a right to their opinion, and they feel as cheated as Lux did.
Once again, facts don't care about your feelings.
Well, feelings or not, we are almost ready for our main event for the world's finest heavyweight championship. We will come to it in just a moment.
Card's been better. The quality of the talent.
Oh, you're going to try. Okay. Bobby's going to do this.
You should, yeah, absolutely.
1, 2, 2.
I don't know if I'll ever upload it, but I want to get in the habit. I'm not a picture taker. And when my mom died, my stepmom died, I don't have a lot of pictures of this stuff. And I just want to get in the habit that way. Just take more pictures. You know what I mean? Be safe. Be safe. Get home, guys. Shit, I'll see them in 2 weeks. Oh no, we take April off. I won't see them this month. Here we go with the main event, folks. This one is going to be a banger.
Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our main event. And I believe this is the challenger.
Deion Freeman.
Yes.
We saw him last month, so we know what he can do.
Yes, absolutely. Freeman is a powerhouse, and you could be looking at the next world's finest heavyweight champion. And right now, we are being joined by my boss, the founder of the Feast, the president of FTW Network, and my friend, the mastermind, Bobby Rogers. How you doing, sir?
What's up? Been doing some business, and now I get to sit down and check out the main event.
You picked a great match to join us on.
I'm the Sheildmaiden.
The less I know about that, the better. And thank you for joining us on FTW.
You know what?
Independence Island.
Growing up watching McDonald's on TV, Grimace is way more intense in person.
I know about intense and personal. Been in a few battles. Someone that was here earlier, Sam Knight and myself, had legendary battle for a while. But when it gets personal, watch out. Anything can happen.
Yes, sir.
You got that right. As now, entering the ring is the champion, World's Finest Wrestling,
Why is Dylan Cole out here with him? Must not be here. I haven't seen him.
Okay, guys, we'll in on this gentleman, because this is one gentleman I am not familiar with.
With Jordan Dye or
Yeah.
Dylan Cole? Jordan has really been making a name for himself, I believe, in the last couple of years. He's technical and he's mean. Just mean. You'll see it.
And he is, at this moment, the world's finest wrestling heavyweight champion.
He beat Apollo Starr to win that belt. I might be wrong because I forget things too, but I'm pretty sure he beat Apollo Starr for that belt.
Jordan Dye is an unbelievable athlete. That is why he has the gold in his hands.
Wait a minute. Wait. I gotta ask something. You said he beat the Apollo Starr?
I believe so. I'm not wrong very often because I'm smarter than the rest of you. But yes, I believe Apollo Starr is who he beat for that title. That says something.
Well, but I understand. Thank you for that.
Well, gentlemen, it certainly stands to reason that this is what the word main event was meant for. Two superior athletes, one championship, and only destiny between them.
These guys ain't even letting the music stop.
No, they're not. But what the hell Dylan Cole is doing out there, our junior heavyweight champion.
Did he eat one of those blueberries from Willy Wonka? Why is he so purple?
I don't even want to answer that.
Yeah, he can't hear me, right? Freeman just pacing back and forth like a caged animal.
I'm not gonna lie. I was getting reminiscent. Felt like I wanted to get back in the ring. And then all of a sudden, he came out and I said, nope.
The announcements have been made. The championship is on the line, and our main event is ready to rock and roll.
How long has he been champion, Chris?
I'm not sure how long they follow the timeline of World's Finest Wrestling because he took that break off because of Corona and all that. For a while, couple years, but like I said, Corona really messed everything up.
It certainly did. But tonight we return, and tonight is all about Deion Freeman.
Don't let the
Jordan
size
Dye.
difference confuse you.
Well,
If Jordan Dye could get a hold of Freeman, that's where the problems are going to start. He's going to start manipulating the joints.
Wait.
Not that kind of joint.
Oh,
Thank you for joining us on FTW Independent Island. This is your main event. Deion Freeman, the powerhouse, versus Jordan Dye. A definite speed advantage by the champion. You got to give him that. And of course, he's got the junior heavyweight champion, Dylan Cole, at ringside. Why the hell is he associating himself with this match?
If I was going in there against a guy Freeman's size and stature, I would do anything I can. Also, I'd call any friend I ever had.
Again, that's an unfair advantage as the champion just bodily shoved into the corner by Freeman.
Unfair. Boo-hoo. Life is not fair.
Well, life needs a little bit of law and order, and I just happen to agree with the idea that a main event should be against two people, Icon.
It is against two people. Right now, it's just a mental game. Dylan's out there. Maybe it'll distract Freeman.
Well, distractions are interference too, but it might not do Dai any good because look at the raw power of this challenger. Oh, and Deion with a shoulder tackle. The champion hits the deck and rolls to the outside.
Why are we at World Finest Wrestling? He should be at the NFL Combine.
Well, the draft is certainly over already.
Some guys don't want to play with no crap. Some guys don't want to play no sports ball. I about said some guys don't want to play with no balls, but I didn't want to offend anyone. Some guys like to beat people up, and wrestling is a good way to beat people up and get paid to do it.
Well, there are no shoulder pads or lines of scrimmage in this encounter. But Jordan Dai taking his sweet time. He's got an advantage as the champion once again. He gets counted out or disqualified. In this particular contest, he'll keep the gold.
So you're saying Chris Icon, basically, they want to beat, okay, he wants to beat people away, let's say away.
Don't make me say more than I need to, Mastermind. Well, wait a minute. What is Dai doing? Has he lost his mind? I stand corrected. I thought he was going to go for the test of strength, but Freeman turning on the power here. And what a bail across the ring by the challenger. And Jordan Dai eating the shoulder blocks in the corner. A big mistake, trying for the joint manipulation, but he got caught right in the middle of it.
You know, when you're in there and your opponent just keeps marching forward, it's almost demoralizing. You can't catch your breath. You can't start your game plan because he is just moving forward.
And the challenger just teed off on Dai's head. The champion rocked in the corner. He has got to get it together in the next 45 seconds or this is going to be history. Oh my God, release suplex! Halfway across the ring, and the champion is in serious jeopardy.
He is tossing his guy like it's baseball.
Yeah, there's a definite strength disadvantage here.
Absolutely, as Jordan Dai
throw Dylan at him. Oh, sorry. That's what I would have done. Or, you know, sometimes when you get in a position like this and you're thinking through all the moves you know, and sometimes, just sometimes, you really, really got to pull out the best thing you have. Poke him in the eye.
Unbelievable. Well, it didn't do Dai any good as he got caught and rammed face first right into the apron. And now
he didn't poke hard enough. You can't see me. You can't hit me.
Absolutely. How do you stop this monster?
Okay.
And slammed right into the apron.
Stop. As someone who has been in that ring, I'm going to tell every listener right now, there is no give to that outside of the ring. There is no padding. That just hurts.
There is nothing there but steel. You're absolutely right, Icon. And again, Deion Freeman, the challenger, unloading on Jordan Dai.
Jordan's playing possum, maybe?
Well, he could be playing dead in a minute. What the hell?
I don't like this.
He chopped him so hard till the fan passed out.
Unbelievable. Somebody at ringside took a tumble, but I'm sure security is on top of that, but the champion's still in trouble. Jordan Dai eating the canvas right now, trying to battle to his feet.
He is just feasting up there. Do you see him? He looks like he's looking at his next dinner.
Absolutely. Oh, but a headbutt right to the abdomen.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Desperation move by the champion. Roundhouse right to the face, and again.
Taking too much time to yell at these mutants at ringside.
Well, making one too many mistakes, a distraction. And right there, Jordan Dai right on top of him. But the power displayed by Freeman once again. Deion Freeman, a powerhouse, but a knee to the midsection again.
Smart.
Yes, very smart by the champion. Maybe he figures that's a weak part. Ducked underneath the clothesline. What a sling blade from hell!
What the tank can fly.
I would just go home at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can win this match.
Yeah.
Count out. I'm going home. Have a good night.
Yeah.
Jordan Dye certainly has that option, but I don't think that this mountain of a man is going to give him a choice.
And the good thing is, Jordan doesn't have to be faster than Deion Freeman to get away. He's just got to be faster than Dylan Cole.
Right now, he was trapped in a reverse chinlock, almost a camel clutch by Freeman. But now, well, wait a minute, Freeman going after Cole. That's a big mistake. The challenger
What'd he
on
do?
the outside. Cole interfered in this match. He was up on the end. Wait a minute.
That's got to be a trick. You can't.
The referee still count. Oh, no. Don't let it end like this.
What?
No!
Hey, a W's a W unless it's an L.
You gotta be kidding!
That's not his fault. That other guy took off. Grimace went back to McDonald's.
Dylan Cole interfering in this match. Driving Deion Freeman away. Jordan Dye continuing as the World's Finest Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. Unbelievable turn of events here. As I must admit,
With this company, for the past 4.5 years, 3 of them, I have missed.
3 years.
what the hell? What the hell is T.Y. Ice doing out here?
That's not fair. Jordan just wrestled a hell of a match. He's going to be tired from that exhibition he put on against the purple guy.
Well, he called out the thunder, and apparently he's going to get it. Are we going to get an impromptu challenge here, Maximine?
No. As the champion, you say, no, I'm getting my money, I'm going home. I'll see you next show.
I saw what was going on out there earlier, and seriously, Doug, like, why are you not good?
This is some interesting developments here.
This is a bad ending to a show. This is a bad ending. It's not going over well.
Well, I'll tell you this. If I were to hold an championship like that, I would never take it back that way. So how about this? You and me for that heavyweight championship right now.
The gauntlet thrown out by T.Y. Ice. We've got a whole lot of gold in that ring.
Okay, so here's what you do. You invite him into the ring like a strong competitor you are. You invite him over close to you, but keep him in a distance, right? You don't want to fight. And you show him that shiny belt so he knows what this is all about. And then you hit him in the face with it, and then you cover him for the 1, 2, 3, and you get paid twice, and you go home.
Wait, he just accepted. He just accepted.
Easy
What the heck's
work.
going on?
Jordan Doe, cheap shot from the blind
How is
side.
it a cheap shot?
It's a cheap shot because he wasn't looking. The bell rang, he was distracted, and Dye did the damage.
He was distracted.
Well, they had EBT all over it. It was kind of cheap.
See,
Well, I'll tell you what's not cheap is the World's Finest Wrestling Championship, and we are getting a 2-for-1 double title match here tonight.
Now, I believe in being the defending champion, but I still don't understand why you would wrestle another match if you had that grueling match.
some guys are too tough for their own good. I don't think that's the case. I don't see Ice as a threat.
A clothesline, an elbow, a hip toss, and now a high body slam. He's going to plant it center ring. Wait a minute. Dylan Cole on the outside.
They're just catching their breath.
Oh, I thought you said Michael Cole. I'm sorry.
Absolutely not. But Jordan Dye, the junior heavyweight champion and the heavyweight champion. Oh, wait a minute! See? Again, Dylan Cole interfering in a match on Dye's behalf.
You missed what happened. Jordan Dye is so versed in grappling and Greco-Roman style wrestling. He hit that Greco-Roman eye poke perfectly.
You just have an excuse for everything. You are unbelievable, Icon.
Isn't a reason just an excuse in a better package?
You know what? I hate to say it, but he got a point.
Well, another guy that has a point is Jordan Dye, who just delivered a horrendous shot to T.Y. Ice.
This might have been too soon for T.Y. Ice. There's a lot to say about getting your experience in.
Well, the champion has certainly taken control because of Dylan Cole on the outside. Backbreaker coming up. Beautifully executed by the champion. Jordan Dye, no matter his tactics, is the champion right now, but only a 2 count.
I will say I see what you mean about the technical skill.
Well, irregardless of the circumstances, Dye is in control right now, and T.Y. Ice in some serious trouble.
He's going to take that arm home with him.
If he can separate that shoulder, he just might, and take Ice out of this match. But we get an impromptu title defense after that deplorable display by the junior heavyweight champion, Dylan Cole.
Now you know why Jordan accepted this match. Dye isn't a threat.
Yeah, because it's 2 against 1. It's a numbers game. But T.Y. Ice trying to turn it around, and he could dislocate the shoulder of the champion. Nope, into the ropes by the champion. Dylan Cole still at ringside. I don't know why. Nice roll.
He's supporting his friend. Uh-oh.
Beautifully executed by the challenger, but only a 2. Dye rolling out of it. Whoa, wait a minute. Another pinning combination. Roll through again. Crucifix by the Ice, only a 2.
What a series of events that just happened. Nice chain wrestling.
Absolutely, as T.Y. Ice has Jordan Dye in serious trouble. Whip to the far side, vault over the top by the champion, getting some distance, but catching it right in the face. Forearm shot by the challenger, but a clothesline out of it by Dye. Nicely done by the champion.
Innovative version of the code breaker there.
Nicely done, springboard, but only a 2.
Still not enough.
I'm going to say I'm very impressed by this gentleman.
I didn't know the Blue Meanie Jr. could wrestle.
Oh, whoa, I thought you were done.
Oh, yeah, he's very impressive.
I don't like his dirty tactics, but I got to give him, he got potential.
We can edit that part out. No one likes that guy. Don't worry about it.
Well, like his hair or not, T.Y. Ice came out here and issued a challenge to a guy based on the principle that he got a cheap win earlier in the night.
No. You know what happened? He effed around and found out.
Oh, look at this! Talking about finding out, how do you justify that, Icon?
He effed around and found out.
That's absolutely disgusting. Dylan Cole out here just doing the dirty work of Jordan Dye. It's despicable.
I remember that was a grab in a commercial.
He did it once, he's doing it again, and it's sickening.
Yeah, they did it twice in a commercial.
They're just walking him around, showing everybody, and then just punching him in the face. I like it.
Well, Jordan Dye definitely in control with his firm grasp on the World's Finest Heavyweight Championship. But a reversal by Ice. Ducking the clothesline, the elbow. Coming off. Blue Thunder Bomb out of nowhere.
Black Hole Slam, actually, Blue Thunder Bomb is different. Anyway, maybe that's what he calls it. I don't know. But that is not what the move is called technically.
I don't know.
Doesn't matter. Still awesome moves.
Yes, it was. It was.
Well, whatever you want to call it, it nearly put a hole through the canvas with Jordan Dye's name on it, and a championship is in jeopardy.
Might have been pure desperation, though. What were we going to say, Bob?
I'm going to dump at the Blue Hole Slam.
I'm here for it.
I have nothing to add to that, but a bulldog by the challenger, an unbelievable shot.
He shouldn't be gloating right now. This is where experience would come in handy.
You are absolutely correct. You cannot waste time when you got the man down.
Absolutely
when you got the
not.
champ down, you must stick it.
Ice going for it all here. Elbow to the heart for the cover. No.
Can you imagine losing to that nonsense?
I'm sorry.
There was a little bit too much sizzle to that steak. I'll give you that, Icon.
He should have lost to that sizzle.
That's where the experience doesn't come
the
in.
sizzle alone should have kept it. I'm wrong.
There was plenty of steak to that spine buster. No.
1/2 a second before we had to do champ.
Right? That was like 2.99.
That is as close as you can humanly get. And in the world of professional wrestling,
Oh, he's doing it again.
Seconds and centimeters count. But now the strap coming down.
Taking too much time.
T.Y. Ice is walking in Memphis tonight, but he runs into the turnbuckle.
He took too much time to gloat.
He did. Jordan Dye sliding through Boston Crab.
God.
He's got it hooked.
Oh, this is awful for everyone. Oh, he
This
just
could
sit
be
back
over
on it.
right now.
I'm sorry. I am a submissive wrestler. And to tell you the truth, that transition was perfect.
Boston Crab slapped in tight.
Absolutely perfect.
Ice
This move hurts. I don't care what you say comparing wrestling and MMA, any of it. This move hurts.
Ice is trapped too far from the ropes. He may have no choice but to submit.
No, he got to the ropes while we were talking.
Oh,
Dylan should have knocked his hand away.
by the skin of his teeth. By the barest minimum of maximum effort. T.Y. Ice is still alive in this impromptu title defense, but he is in serious trouble, gentlemen.
Jordan just showing him, you don't belong in here with me. Just plain hubris. Look at this.
Disgusting on the part of Dye, and he just paid for it! Got planted like a tree in the middle of the ring. The champion may be out, and wait a minute!
Oh, look, it's nice of Dylan to point out that his foot was on the ropes.
Yeah.
That's why he's out there, just to keep an eye on little things like that.
Oh, it
I'm
was
sorry. Now, this is where it's getting ridiculous.
It was certainly nice of him to plant that foot there too, Icon.
I didn't see it. I don't know what you're talking about.
I have one eye and
this
even
is
I
not right.
saw. Wait a minute!
Leave him alone. Come on.
Ice got sick of Dylan Cole's interference, but he's wasting too much time. Jordan Dye to his feet!
Uh-oh.
Oh, he almost clobbered his little minion there.
But he doesn't see Ice behind him.
Ice behind, distracted. Jay Ice with the roundhouse right. The champion in trouble. Irish whip. Oh, ducked out of the way. Super kick to the jaw by Dub. What the hell? Get Cole off the apron.
Oh, it was okay when T.I.'s grabbed him.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, pure skill.
Just wait a minute.
Am I seeing what I think?
No, he knocked him out. Mike Tyson style. Pow, knocked him clean out.
Jordan Dye had something in his hands.
You can see his
back
hands.
in his tights.
Look, there's nothing in his hands.
I'm not sure. What, did he have something in his hands or not?
He pulled something out, socked him right in the face with it, and put it back, Icon.
He punched him in the face and knocked him out. No shame there. You were just a better man tonight.
Wait a minute, how did you know it was a chain? You saw that, you know it, Icon.
I didn't say anything about a chain.
Oh, wait a minute, this is still not over. Oh, good God.
Oh!
I bet Avery Hurts brought those in. Avery Hurts brought those with
Oh,
him.
he did not. Avery Hurt came in to try to save his partner.
Whoa, he almost went over the top.
Good Lord. If ever there was a reason to have a steel chair in hand.
Why is Jacob Rose helping these clowns? Is he joining their circus? I don't know, but this is a match. I'd like to see this, in all honesty. What? No way they're going to make him go again. No, go home. You've already wrestled twice.
First off, I got no role in your name to ever have.
Didn't we talk about that earlier?
Yes, we did.
Thank you for joining us, ladies and gentlemen.
That's fair. He just beat 2 people tonight. He shouldn't have to try to beat a third, especially not someone of Jacob Rose's caliber.
By a cheap count out and brass knuckles or a chain or whatever he had in his hand.
A W is a W unless it's an L.
Well, Jordan Dye certainly walking away. But Jacob Rose, T.Y. Ice, and Deion Freeman all robbed here tonight.
Deion was out here earlier. That's Avery Hurts out there at the moment. That's where you lost me. But a lot of moving parts in this match.
Well, Avery Hurts tried to help his partner.
I think everybody's just going to have to tune in next month to see. I don't know. Tune in next month.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this has been a hell of a night
Yes, it
here
has.
at World's Finest Wrestling Unleashed. And this has been, on behalf of FTW Independent Island, this is your not-so-humble correspondent, Robert Black, along with the mastermind, Bobby Rogers, and...
I'm Chris Icon, and you're not.
So long, everybody.
Boy.
I stole that from Chevy Chase back in the day from Saturday Night Live. He would do the news. He'd be like, I'm Chevy Chase, and you're not. I heard him do that years ago, and I'm like, stealing it. All right, I'm going to go get dressed.
Good shit, y'all.